I will never be able to go back and reclaim those hundreds of hours I've wasted, right? And I genuinely wish that I can, but I won't be able to. If you could take this advice now from me, especially if you are younger, it is going to help you significantly. If you are a young man from the age of, let me say, around 12 until around early 20s, 21, 22, 23, and you are spending a lot of time talking to girls on your phone, bro, I need you to stop. No, I'll tell you this from my experience and the experience of people I know. You're gonna waste a lot of time talking to girls, especially 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, going up. Like, you're probably talking to that person on the phone all night, you know. You're all probably texting, you're probably calling, staying up until 5 o'clock in the morning until you're hearing the birds chirp. And I could tell you, I've wasted so much hours talking to a bunch of different girls over the years, and not necessarily a girlfriend. Some were girlfriends, some were friends, some were girls that I liked, and a lot of them, actually 90% of, actually all of them, I don't speak to anymore. Like, we just don't talk anymore. I'm 24 now. I've been doing that since I was around 12 years old. And sometimes I would spend up to like 6, 7 hours on a phone call, bro. And that's time I just not gonna get back, you know? And if I look back, if I dedicate that time, at least half the amount of time, to doing something like reading books or trying to develop some sort of skill, I would be so much more better off. And it's like, where do you, how to say it, fight the urge to do something like that? Because at the end of the day, I guess that would be somewhat battling loneliness to a certain degree. Why do you feel this sudden urge to talk to somebody like that? And I feel like, yeah, it definitely does come from loneliness. No, yeah, Moj, right? I feel like the cure for that is number one, if you are a guy, have male friends. If you are a girl, have girlfriends, right? And if you really feel you need to talk to somebody, bro, then talk to them. Shoot them a message or talk on the phone, because I feel like when you take away the romantic setting of the person who you want to chase or someone that you are attracted to, and you stay away from talking for late hours, like, you're not gonna spend so much time wasted just trying to gain some sort of validation from that person. I feel like genuinely, if you probably talk to a friend, you're just gonna spend a little bit of time just talking compared to how you would. And therefore, I feel like you could really invest that time just trying to become better. No, where do you get this sudden urge then all of a sudden? Because I'm talking about, like, if you are 12 years old, where are you going to get that sudden urge to want to dedicate that time into doing something productive? Now, what helped me significantly is YouTube videos like this, people, especially men, advising other men, younger men, on how to operate. If you are 12 years old, bro, by watching videos like these, you're gonna help yourself significantly. And I'm gonna give them a top 4 pieces of advice to elevate your life, right? And it's up to you if you wanna listen. I'm gonna tell you this gonna significantly help you. Number one, exercise. Right? Exercise is gonna help you so much. I've been in the gym for a while, and even if you're not expert, just go into the gym, just make the muscles exist. Like, literally just make it exist, bro, and everything will come afterwards. You could shape up and just become better later on. But just find yourself in the gym. You don't need to be an expert, you don't need to be perfect. Just show up. That's how it all begins. And the next thing I would say, bro, reading. Reading has taught me so much. It has helped me develop in ways I never imagined, and it has brought significant benefits and advantages to my life. Literally, just picking up a book, you would learn about concepts that someone would never teach you, because literally each book is an individual who spent their entire life researching a particular topic, and you could bypass all the years that you need to learn those lessons and learn it in a matter of days by literally just reading a book. On top of that, you gain like a lot of, I guess, comprehension and vocabulary and better skills overall. You become sharper, you become more intelligent, and you learn so much more and you sound more interesting for sure. Uh, the next thing, dog, is like find God, buddy. Like genuinely find God. Like find a relationship with God. If you are a Christian, if you are a Muslim, if you are a Hindu, right? A lot of individuals don't know about their religion and they don't know about their religious texts. These religious books have so much deep knowledge within that will help you with almost any aspect of life. By becoming more intertwined in your religion, you become a better person overall. And I feel like there's so much things that life could teach you, but you gotta understand that your ancestors, they spent years and years and years refining and perfecting and following these guidelines so that you don't need to go and recreate the entire blueprint. All you have to do is follow, and the majority of the work is done. And that's the next thing. And the last thing I would say is figuring out a way to stack cash, bro. Like, we have the internet. Start a YouTube channel like this, or start social media, or, start an online business. Like, just find a side hustle that you could dedicate your time to will help you significantly. Now, I know I started off this conversation saying like if you spend a lot of time talking on your phone, you're wasting your time, and that's the genuine truth. I feel like if you focus on things like these, or you could spend that time watching YouTube videos on how to operate, watch Andrew Tate, you know, like watch different people who could give you genuine advice on how to better your life. Because I will never be able to go back and reclaim those hundreds of hours I've wasted, right? And I genuinely wish that I can, but I won't be able to, you know? It's just now that I'm 24 moving forward, I know that, okay, I should dedicate a lot of my time, probably reading more books, probably going to the gym more, probably figuring out our next source of income or a source of income and trying to better my relationship with God. And I feel like if you could take this advice now from me, especially if you are younger, it is going to help you significantly. Take care.